So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Abacabb Classic Gaming, where we encourage that if you're gonna game, keep it classic. Now check it out. We are in the playoffs, going up against the Baltimore Ravens for the next game. Actually, where was it? Go under ESPN.com. Under playoff picture. Now the Chargers have already been eliminated. That's as far as I know. I can't remember where I saw the playoff schedule. There we go. So we have the Baltimore Ravens, and then the conference championships, and the Super Bowl. Of course, the Pro Bowl is afterwards, although it's supposed to be before. But that's the way this game is set up. Now, if you were here last game, you know that I went and signed a free agent running back. And that man happens to be Bo Jackson. He just happened to be in there. Signed him for a one-year deal for $10 million to help him get me into the playoffs, through the playoffs, into the Super Bowl. So what we're going to do is that we are going to do this Baltimore Ravens game tonight, and depending on the outcome, we'll figure out on whether we'll be continuing on. If I wind up losing, more than likely what I'll do is simulate through the season and get it to where it is in the off season. And then that's where we'll end it. Now, it was kind of funny looking at this, because I went down to the team statistics. I was 9th overall with total yards of 5,892. 4,121 were passing. That's a 7.6 yard average. And 1,771 rushing at a 3.6 yard average. Total yards allowed by defense was 5,075. Passing yards allowed defensively was 3,299. And they allowed 1,776 rushing yards. They gave up 291 first downs. Or we had 291 first downs. Third down conversion attempts, 176. And 95 of those were made, giving me a 54% third down percentage. Fourth downs, I was 13 of 26 for 50%. And the red zone attempts, I had 46. 24 of those were touchdowns and 14 of those were field goals, giving me an 83% red zone percentage. Now, defensive attempts was a little bit different. Defensive red zone attempts in the red zone was 41. Gave up 23 touchdowns and 9 field goals at a 78% percentile for defensive red zone. Had 60 penalties for 481 yards. And we had 24 total turnovers, which is pretty much, yeah, we are like definitely in the bottom 10 in turnovers, or top 10 in turnovers, if not top 3. Gave up 24 turnovers, and I gave up 57 points off of those turnovers. Two 2-point conversion attempts, I made one of those. Of course, that was 50%. And total points scored was 371. Total points allowed was 334. Ran 542 pass plays compared to 493 rush plays. So, as you can see just by those stats right there, I didn't really, it's not like I blew up the scene with them. I finished the season 9-7, and now I'm 10-7 going into this game. So let's see if I can beat these Baltimore Ravens. I'm ready to get down with them. We'll see. The Los Angeles Chargers were eliminated from the playoffs. Yep. And the wild card round. That's because I beat them. And then the Colts were eliminated. The Lions were eliminated. And the Packers were eliminated. So now we have to go to Baltimore to play in this game. And it's probably going to be snowing. So hey, if it's your first time here, don't let it be your last, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, or hit the dislike button. Doesn't matter as long as you guys push it into the algorithms to where more people like you can catch content like this. So, please.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game.
And yep, look, it is nasty weather in Baltimore, Maryland. Is that rain or is that snow?
The winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. With the conference championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However,
so they're 13-3. We're 9-7. So we'll see if we can take these guys. Now remember, the Chargers were the ones who were leading our division. They won the division title, but I wiped the floor with them. So we'll just see what kind of start I get in this game. Okay, they want to receive. Good. We're going to go with the wind.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carlson.
What a hell of a kick.
This division championship is underway. Patches it back at the 1.
All right.
At the 25. Susie Culber is standing down on the sidelines, and she has a weather report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. It's raining pretty steadily out here, and the artificial turf is definitely getting slick. These conditions are sure to hamper the passing game and limit the player's ability to make quick cuts. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. The Ravens will start this drive at their own 25.
Come on, guys.
Number 27 gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Number 27 took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
You know what, a nice pickup to get them into a second and short.
Get him, Morrig.
Great play, and now they have a bunch of up. Number 27 sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big game.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain. Right.
Come on.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and eventually tackled at the 40.
Oh, really?
It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information.
Well, Deron Harmon comes in. Can't afford for anybody else to get hurt.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Jackson rifles it out left.
Wow.
Reception is made for a first and more, and he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, man.
Robinson,
Yep.
but that's not enough for him.
That's my defense.
Takes off.
point after. And
Barely made it.
it's good.
Wow, opening drive touchdown. Defense just gave up.
Tucker kicks it off. Turner fields the kickoff at the 6. Breaks free. Stopped at the 24.
Almost got through there.
Got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Raiders offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Number 34.
Wow, I didn't get through any of that.
And that will bring up second down.
Number 34 played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but say they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Number 34 gets the call again and will gain close to 6.
Number 34 stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down with the tight end right.
Good shit. Nice catch, Renfro.
On third down.
Carr is a good quarterback. 8th-year man out of Fresno State, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bill.
Number 34 gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
56 with the tackle.
Number 34
Come on.
to the left side and picks up a couple.
Number 56 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Oh, I fucking fumbled. Bo, come on, dude.
Williams delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held onto it. As it was, that ball was more slippery than an eel covered in motor oil.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Number 86 goes in motion. Number 27 takes it
Good
across
shit,
the line
Billings.
of scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 27 got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Jackson throws a big
Nice to Ron Harmon.
and it's intercepted. Tackled at the
Raiders.
Good shit. Good shit. Maybe we should have started you all year long.
He's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today. And that time the D was the big winner.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 46-yard line. Number 34 carries it for the 6th time and chews up about 4 on the play. Carr airs this one to the left sideline, and the ball is caught.
Yeah.
Finally dropped at the...
Adams has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
Man, nice pass.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that,
Oh,
it really becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Number 25 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a dislocated elbow. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to
nice throw.
risk further
Good
injury
shit,
if
Carr.
Impact jarred the joint again. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Susie. Carr rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Ball at the 1.
We got some playmaker receivers and a great quarterback. What else could you ask for in a goal-to-go situation?
Bo Jackson, baby.
This one left of center. In for the score.
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
To attempt the
Peter,
extra
that
point.
will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 24 yards and 1
The
touchdown.
extra point.
Woo!
Good.
That wind is kicking.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carlson doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Number 13 fields the short kick at the 16.
Hurt him.
Tackled at the 34.
Number 13 got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Ravens
Yeah, please speed back up where you were at
last
before.
drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 34-yard line. Number 86.
Come on, let's
goes in
go.
motion.
Yep, holding.
Number 27 picked up about
Bring that
7,
shit back.
and that will bring up second down.
Number 70, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first
Number
down.
70 gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offense.
Yep. I'll take it.
First and 20. Ball at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Number 27.
Good shit,
takes
Max.
the 4th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Number 27 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much available as
Second
far
and
as
18.
closing the gap, Peter.
Absolutely right. They still have a long way to go.
Second down coming up. Second down, 1 man down. Jackson fires this one.
Pick it
over
off.
the middle, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Number 33 couldn't have read that play any better.
Good
It was
shit,
actually
Roderick.
on the inside of his helmet.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Number 3 goes in motion. Andrews grabs the
Oh, wow. I didn't know they were going for it.
free. Eventually pushed
Andrews is going to make the catch.
Man, that was stupid of me.
Jackson throws this on a rope, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Number 39
Wallace
with
took on
the tackle.
triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal
Second and
catch.
10.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number
Get him,
26
guys.
gets the handoff
Good
and
job.
Picks up the first down. And that'll do it for quarter number
the end of
1,
the first
and
quarter.
we're all tied. Jackson gets all of his arm into this pass.
Ooh.
And it's tipped. Incomplete.
Almost.
With the
Number
deflection.
26 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Nice. What a pick. Hell yeah, Max.
Number 98 goes, why you think think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch.
What a pick, man.
Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders bring their offense on the field and will start this drive
Ah.
at the 31-yard line. Number 34 gets the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Clark targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Number 34 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Number 34 got yards by staying so close to his blockers, I think they were sharing each other's aftershaves.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Carr fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 34 has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
97 with the tackle.
Number 34 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down. Tackled short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Harrison made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Carr passes this to the play action and
Incomplete with the deflection.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time.
the Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 50-yard line. Wallace goes in motion. Number 13 catches the bullet out.
Number 13.
Come on.
Guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Ah, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Jackson throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 27 picks up about 2.
All right, we'll lock him up.
Third down.
Third and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Jackson.
Come on, Crosby.
Robinson reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage.
You got to jump up there and knock that down, dude.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out.
Number 27 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
60 with the tackle.
Second down from the I. Robinson goes in motion. Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and
Good shit.
catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Jackson threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Robinson pulls in the pass.
Shit.
That's a touchdown. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury
Aw.
down the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
What's the flag? Damn, that's Averett and Morig both gone. Holding.
Number 70, offense. Repeat third down.
Good.
Number 70 clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Here's the place they didn't want to be. Looking at a third and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Jackson throws it.
Ooh, almost picked off.
It's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 26 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third.
That turnover on downs, I gave up 3 points. Oh, he missed it. Maybe.
Nice to see aggressive
Yep.
like that, Dan.
And
He
misses
shanked
this
it.
one to the right.
No good.
Tucker sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick. And it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line. Number 34.
Well, at least I got 1 yard.
And that brings up second down.
With the tag.
Number 34 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down.
I dropped it.
Yards to go. Number 44 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
What are you doing?
It is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Wow, Renfro.
Up to punt after the 3 and out.
Too busy locked into a block.
Number 6 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 13 catches it at the 36. Dragged down at the 46.
All right.
Number 13 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Ravens offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their 46-yard
Thank
line.
goodness.
Jackson throws a big high lob and it falls incomplete.
With the cover.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Number 42 hauls it in. The Ravens take their first time out.
Third and 5. Ball at the Ravens' 50-yard line.
Jackson throws a bullet and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Number 31 closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
He records yet another batted ball. And
Well,
I'll tell you, he's really
at
playing
least
well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning.
we made him punt.
Real aggressive play.
Number 11 takes the
Get the
long
hell out the
snap
way.
and pummels this one deep.
That's the best way to do that.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. The Raiders take their first time out. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Good shit.
Punches it over the middle and
Good job, Waller.
goes down and a whole lot more. Number 34 goes right up.
Line-out call.
Second down, three
See if I can do it.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders, 49 yards.
Oh, God.
In the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Carr rifles it out left side. The Raiders take a timeout. That's their final one. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Oh,
Number 44 hammers.
Number 44 was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw!
Carr uncorks.
Oh,
the left
fuck.
sideline, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Ground to a halt.
I was trying to force that in there. I should have lofted it.
Does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Ravens offense takes the field with the clock at 2. It's intercepted.
Another pick.
Crosses the field.
Harmon's got 2 picks this game.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him.
Mine.
He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got
That's the
2
end of the second
interceptions.
quarter.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the
Now I
locker
should be
room
way
for
ahead.
time. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
We'll just see what he has to say about the team.
All right, Ken. We'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit. But first, let's welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Robinson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 44-yard touchdown.
That
for the
first
Ravens.
drive.
The Ravens get the first points of the game and go up.
I don't care about that first drive. Let's go.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Tucker boots the second half kickoff away.
Tyrod Johnson.
Johnson fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 27.
So here we
Well,
go.
Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape,
Here we
the
go.
score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
The Raiders have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this
Oh,
drive
God.
at their own 27-yard line. Peters tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Pretty much damn near got Waller killed. I wonder why Waller don't like Carr. The man, he always throwing that shit, fucking trying to get me killed.
Number 34 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Number 10.
Oh, good shit, Hollins.
Over the middle, and they get.
Carr makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass.
If he
that
would have been
pretty
just a
much down
step
the middle.
ahead, that
He
DB,
hasn't been working
that would have been a
the
pick
sides too
all
much.
day
Well,
long.
he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop it.
First down, 35. Number 34 takes it for his 17th carry and rambles for about 5.
With the tag.
Number 34 will get the carry on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play. Number 34 carries it for a 3rd time in a row and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th down.
Harrison brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Derek Carr on the quarterback sneak.
The drive alive, 1st down at the 34. That will bring up 1st down.
Decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
They convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely, they're focused. They want to get some points out of this drive.
Number 34 gets the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 30-yard line.
There's Devontae.
Adams brings down the lob left side, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Adams shows his coverage, man, the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
That's the 2nd long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
Get off me. Bo Jackson in the end zone. 2nd TD of the day.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the extra point.
Right down the middle up 14-7.
Carlson kicking off for the Raiders.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Carlson rockets this one deep.
Pretty good kick.
Number 13 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 28. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury.
Another injury?
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Man, even if I win this game, I'm going to have so many people out, I'm not even going to be able to continue on.
The Ravens send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Number 27 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 26 with the tackle.
Let's try that one.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Jackson unloads.
Nice. Good job, Rock Yassin.
It's tipped. Incomplete.
26 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Andrews goes in motion.
Oh, almost picked off again by Harmon.
And forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Harmon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Number 11 takes the snap and punts it away.
Oh, face mask. I'll take it.
Face mask. Number 26, offense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Stone held the
First
face
down.
mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and
Iffy?
a right call.
He yanked me down by my head.
Start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 40-yard line. Number 34 carries it past scrimmage and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5.
Butler was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from a hyperextended elbow. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working.
There we go. First down.
As doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
As always,
First
we'll
down,
hope for the
Raiders.
best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Number 34 gets the call on second down and lowers his shoulder for the first. First down, both tight ends left.
Eh.
Will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Houston was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
Oh, what a spin move.
Throw after the play action fake, and the catch is made for a gain of 12.
Number 83 got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
That's broken kind of a cold streak.
Ah.
Last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track. Jones not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players.
Oh, shit. I should have known they were going to blitz.
Presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on 4th down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
The Ravens offense takes the field and
Oh, wow, dude.
defensive stop. Well, they'll start this drive at their 44.
I'm fucking real.
Here's the point after, and the extra point is good.
Come on, defense.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Tucker kicks this one away. Turner fields it all the way back at the 2. Dragged down at the 24.
Turner got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
First and 10, Oakland.
Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and he's on target
10,
for a gain of 5.
Number 44 with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the Raiders.
Number 34 gains 5
Bullshit.
on the play,
3rd and
and
inches
that
my
brings up
ass.
3rd down.
Miller cleared out a huge lane for the ball carrier back there. At 10 or 15 more lanes, and he would have had a bowl in it.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd
That's the
down
end of the
easy,
third
and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert.
Well, whatever.
We'll see what they do. Number 34 has his number called on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Going deep.
Adams takes the catch
First
out to
down,
the left.
Raiders.
Carr airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest.
Oh, that's a touchdown, baby. Yep. Bam.
Carr airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Carlson to attempt the extra point. Number 51, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Good shit. Good shit. Now we just got to hold him.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Carlson booms a beauty here. Wallace decides to take it out of the end zone. Hammered down at the 25. Well,
Right,
Peter,
so
some
here we go.
interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me. And you have to think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Ravens get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard
Get him, Hobbs.
line.
Good
Number
shit.
27 catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Robinson goes in motion. Jackson throws a bullet
Good
to the
job.
flat, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Number 26 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Come on, guys.
They get the first.
Jackson uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
Good shit, Nate Hobbs. Way to stick him.
And 2 touchdowns.
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and
Number 39 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square
Good job,
himself
Max.
perfectly to make that play.
Robinson catches it in the flat and is at the 40.
Jackson threw an awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Jackson throws a heater.
Come on.
They get
And
You guys are all around him and you're not stopping him.
Still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Peter, there's another catch, and for a tight end, he sees the ball quite a bit.
Well, he's one of those guys that's more of a receiver than a tight end, Dan. Jackson gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you
Get him. Good shit, Bilal Nichols.
Number 27 will get the carry on first down and runs into traffic.
Double wing left, double wing left.
Number 42 goes in motion.
Good job,
Number
Perriman.
37 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Hey, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
Jackson fires this
Was
one.
being held, man.
They can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 26. And that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was.
Miss.
For that situation.
Yes.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Tucker misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the
Yes.
Close only counts in horseshoes.
The Raiders offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Number 34 picks up about 2, and that will
We'll let
bring
that
up
time
second
tick down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
Clark makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Clark managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
You said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air.
Good shit, Hollins.
Nice play.
Carr rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the
2-minute warning.
First down,
First
3
and 10.
wideouts in the game.
ball at the 35.
Number 34 takes carry number
3-yard gain.
Take their first time out. Second down. The clock
Second
is
and
stopped
7.
at 1:56.
32-yard line.
'Longest run of the day for Bo.
The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Number 34 gets yet another carry for the day. And the Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 6.
Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark, just another day in the office.
White picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run. Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Flag.
Connect on this one.
Pass interference. Yep.
Interference. Number 24, defense.
Yes.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Peters
Automatic first
manhandled
down.
that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, the clock is stopped.
So here we go.
I like the running duo in the backfield here.
Touchdown, Bo Jackson for his third of the day.
Off his left guard, and
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great
I
job
was
of
stuck.
finding space.
Surprised I even made it
while
through.
he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
good.
So there we go. Well, looks like I'll be moving on to the conference championship
The ref
game.
gets the signal, and we're set.
Definitely made it a lot farther here than I did in Tecmo.
Wallace fields the kickoff at the 2. Brought down at the 24.
Wallace was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Ravens start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:05. Number 42 grabs the fastball over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down.
Number 33 with the tackle.
Jackson just rifles this one, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Jackson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is
Yep,
stopped
this
at
game is
39.
Ball at the Ravens.
very over.
40-yard line.
Unless they can score 2 touchdowns in 39 seconds.
Jackson fires this one over the middle, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Oh, wow. Look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Jackson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Come on.
Second and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Jackson throws a bullet
Good
to the
shit,
pass,
Nate.
and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Third down, tight end to the left. Number 13 catches the heater left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Jackson spikes the
1
ball,
second.
and that will stop the clock.
So we'll put ourselves in a prevent defense. Two-man tight. Get him. Hell yeah, Tillery.
That will take them out of field goal range.
Or was that, no, that was Nichols. Good shit. 28-14 is your final score. We're moving on in the playoffs. Baltimore's going home. And if you like what you've seen here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for more classic gaming content right here on Abacabb Classic Gaming, where we encourage that if you're going to game, keep it classic. I'm going to let y'all see the highlights on this one. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I did it with Derek Carr. Why couldn't they do it in real life?
All right, gang, thank you so much. Let's welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios. We welcome you to our playoff edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Carr would find his target on this one. A 28-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. The Ravens have it after a turnover on downs. Andrews came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in.
It was a good play.
56-yard touchdown for the Ravens.
I'll give him that.
The Raiders trying to answer back. Game tied, 14-all. Carr is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. Jackson connected
Was
with
thrown
his
a little
man
bit
on this
behind
one.
him.
A 15-yard play that set up a Raven field goal, but they couldn't connect. Ravens trailing 21-14. Number 34 get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. A 16-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. The Raiders now up by 14.
Had to do something with Josh Jacobs being out.
The Ravens with the ball at the 44. Jackson would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders win, and they've earned a trip to the conference title game.
That's right, conference title.
Better from here. Your final score, 28-14. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Number 34 is down on the field with
They
Susan
gave it to
Collins.
Bo.
Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Don't even look like Bo.
Out there on defense tonight. They were all over the place, hustling, making hits. Man, they put them back on their heels. It made it a lot easier for us on offense to get the W.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks
Good,
for watching
good,
NFL
good
on
game.
ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
And I beat them in their own stadium in that crappy weather. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. And we'll see you again next week for the conference championship game.